Hello everyone, this is Brian from the Train Seekers and welcome to my in-scale layout update. This is my 26-foot in-scale layout that is a triple main line with two sections that will feature a coal mine and a switchyard respectively. So as I've learned since my last update, I used three levels or three layers of a 2x2 foam installation board that you can get from Home Depot or Lowe's. And I realized, because I'm not a master carpenter, that some of my boards are uneven. So I had to peel up basically the two top levels off and use the Woodland Scenics foam risers. And these are 2-inch foam risers. And they have worked really well because they are forgiving as far as some of the indentations, or I should unevenness of some of my boards. So it's worked really well. And currently I'm using two of my son's Cato CSX engines along with a bunch of auto racks just to test out the tracks. So I figure, hey, if these auto racks don't derail, then we're in good shape. So I've been using these engines the last few days as I continue to build and plan my layout. So my layout will feature Conrail and Lehigh Valley and Reading railroads with some Erie, Lackawanna, and of course some Penn Central mixed in. So, and also some Jersey Central. So I'm looking forward to having a yard full of that stuff. Right now, I do have a display case with some of my custom engines and cabooses that I've been doing. Let's see if I can pull the glass back. You can see some of the custom runs that I have. Also some Western Maryland. Western Maryland interchange with the Reading Railroad in Hagerstown, Maryland. So I'm kind of doing some of those areas too. But you can see how nice, like there's a Jersey Central that's got the Conrail stenciling. And then you see all my cabooses. And then you got some of my Lehigh Valley, which I'll do a special video just on those. But there's some of my C628s, and there's a U-boat, U23B, that was painted out. So in my museum, my layout, I do have some Conrail number boards and a bunch of railroad lanterns. These were once my grandfather, John Kaler, who passed away a few years ago, but he was a Lehigh Valley Railroad historian. So I received some of his railroad lanterns and a bunch of his timetables and photographs and correspondence I'm slowly digitizing. To go back to the layout though, so this will be a coal mine, and I bought a switching set at the Timonium train show last weekend. So this will be a 3 or 4 track switch set that'll be a mountain with a coal mine built into it. As you can tell, the outside main line kind of goes around that. I'm planning on doing a tunnel in this corner right here. So that should look pretty good. And I'm still planning my inside loop. Obviously I'm gonna have a river here, so I gotta plan out what the river's gonna look like. Again, I'll probably use the 2-inch riser in the middle. I'm not sure if I'll use a 1/2-inch riser to kind of elevate the inside track just a tad more than the outside too, just to make sure it's not linear, if you will. So, and then you can see that the main line continues, and this will be my main switch control area. So I do have 2 more Cato transformers. I may go back to DCC someday, but currently I do have over 100 engines, so it's kind of hard to make them all DCC. So, but maybe down the road, we'll see. But right now I'm using DC. And then this will be a city with probably some industrial stuff put in the back there, along with the beginning of another yard, like a small yard. And then on the left corner is going to be my larger rail yard in the bottom here. As you can tell, I have a town up top I'm still working on. And then I bought recently one of these background screenshots. I think it was like $11. So what I'm going to try to do is blend in the current mountain I'm working on with the background photo and kind of tie into the track scene. I do not have a lot of space, but I'll try and make it work best I can. But I think it looks pretty good so far. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. But I wanted to do just something different than just the blue background with clouds. I wanted to use one of these photo things. I think it looks much better. Because again, the middle area is going to have some mountains to it. So anyway, so this is kind of a layout update. Hoping to have more progress here in the next few weeks. But again, this is just a shot of my layout room, if you will, or layout basement part of it. My kids have the other half. So maybe in a few years when they're out of the house, maybe I'll have more room for more trains. And I always tease my wife, but there's a treadmill sitting there that could be a larger railroad yard. But She claims she still uses it once in a while, so I kind of have to respect that. But maybe someday I'll have more room for even bigger layouts. So, but for right now, this will keep me busy for several years, and we'll see how it goes. So, again, hope to have another update here soon. And I appreciate your time. And if you got any comments, drop them below. And thanks for watching.